The 10th Gatorade Cup Series race of season number 11 had short track racing in the Commonwealth of Virginia at the Richmond Raceway. This is the Target 400. Freddie Soto, the 82, was on pole for tonight's race. To his outside, starting in second, the 98 of Tyler Fink. Then third's Griffin Lynn. Fourth, we have Jake Richardson. And Brett Sierra rounding out the top five, the 99. Sixth place was Zachary Fitzwater Sr. In seventh is points leader Riley Spurley-Tube. Eighth for Bronson Minnick. Ninth, Jeff Wright. And TJ Henley rounds at the top 10, the 21. For the rest of the field, Zachary DeLello, who's outside the target car, the 42 of Code Luigi. Then we have John Thorne, the 96, with the 9 of Brandon Beal. Then there's John Smith and Derek Campbell, the 8, with William Bolin in the 24 of Eli Bright. Then we have Jake Galloway's teammate Trey Rainey to his inside. Then there's Diego Yepez and Riley Sampson, the 19, with Leon Campana and Max Rossi third in points. Then we have Kashawn Richardson and Antonin Charles Bois, with Casey Nanico and Jay Jefferson in the 78. Then there's Evan Hunter and Steve Morgan, the 26, with Anthony Fox in the 33 of Michael Gregory. Then we have Scott Gregory and Levi Shones, the 14, with Roman Fenway comes in second in points, and who's outside the 2 of Luke Rainey. Then there's Jonathan Beeford and Anthony Hernandez, with Carter Friesen and Nathan Green, and rounding out the field, 41st Marshall Burrell, 42nd is the 13 of Sebastian Kukulan. There is our 42-car field for racing at the Richmond Raceway here in the Gatorade Cup Series. Let's fire these engines up with this starting command.
Drivers, start your engines!
42 engines have come to life here at Richmond for short track racing in race 10 of the Gatorade Cup Series. 60 laps at Richmond. Our points leader starts 7th. He also won here last night, looking to do back-to-back wins at Richmond. Soto and Fink are on the front row for the Target 400. 60 laps around the 3/4 mile short track. We're underway in Richmond. Soto jumps ahead. He'll lead the first lap of the race. The first lap is Habal's for third as Sierra jumps inside of Fink. That is side by side for third, and right behind him in fifth, it is points leader Riley Spurley-Tube. Sierra gets through 1 and 2, gets the inside of Lynn off turn 2, down the back. They are now side by side for second. Sierra gonna try and bury to the bottom of 3 and 4 to get by Griffin Lynn. He'll do it off turn number 4. Sierra third is second, looking for the lead on Freddie Soto. This is a driver who needs something to go right this season. He's buried 42nd in the point standings. Entering Hillside, who's 42nd in points, and they finished 42nd there, the only car to DNF. Sierra needs something to go right, and it happened here tonight at Richmond. He is out in front, the Target 400, lap number 3 of the event. He'll lead the lap right here in front of Riley Spurley-Tube, won last night in the Target Series race here at Richmond. He knows how to get it done here, obviously, and he's currently the points leader in the Gatorade Cup Series. He'll move by Brett Sierra as he almost made contact with the 99 driver. That's classic short track racing, and they get close to a driver, maybe beat back with them a little bit. That's what you do here at short tracks. Spurley-Tube leads lap for 5 bonus points. Pulls Sitter Soto back to the inside to turn 1. And he'll take the lead right back from Riley Spurley-Tube. Here comes the 55 of Zachary DeLello. Jumping to the inside. Brandon Beal at 9 with them. Can DeLello get to Freddie Soto in 3 and 4? Soto stays clear. He'll come off the corner lead. His third lap of the race. Brandon Beal up to third. John Smith to fourth. And Fink back on the inside moving forward. How about Trey Rainey? Coming forward, the 18. He dominated last night in the Target race, but crashed in the final caution while running inside the top 5. He wants to win the Gatorade Cup Series to heal that pain. DeLello to the front, the 55. Hilly's first lap of the night for 5 bonus points. Brandon Beal, the 9, jumping low on Freddie Soto. John Smith, the 00, watching that front 2. Battles side by side. He'll move to second as Beal flies around. There was a crash on the backstretch. We stay under the green flag. Can't tell who it was that crashed, but we stay green. Beal in the 9 pulls away in the lead. And trying to tell who that was that crashed, and whoever it was already out of the race. So that's heartbreak there. No yellow came out either, so whatever it was a hard crash, but we stayed green. It was the 34 of Carter Friesen. So when we get a yellow flag, if we get a yellow flag, we'll check out what happened to Carter Friesen. Beal pulls away with a nice gap, and then it's a 3 yellow car race for second. Trey Rainey, Tyler Fink, and Brett Sierra all in a 3-car pack as Trey Rainey looks for lead off turn 2. He's there. To the inside, Trey Rainey takes it easily. He'll slide up front of the 9. And look at this, Brett Sierra with the run for second, looking for the lead now. Rainey leads. Here comes Sierra with Lynn in the 36th right behind him. But it's car number 99 out front in the target 400. Lynn to second, Fink for third with John Smith for fourth. Fink will get to third into turn number 3. He's going to clear Trey Rainey. Sierra's back out front. As points at Riley's Pro Tube. Starting to come back forward on the inside lane. He's up to 9th, looking for 8th on Jay Jefferson. Jefferson's won here before, and the man back behind Jefferson is now just passing him, the 5 of Jeff Wright. He's won here many a time. He can do it here tonight, that's for sure. Griffin Lynn to the front. He'll slap the racetrack. Tyler Fink will jump to the inside, but Lynn leads the lap. Fink, Smith, Beal, the 3 cars on the inside, the 3 cars on the outside. Lynn, Sierra, Trey Rainey. Lynn swung wide. Sierra's going to jump low on him. Back behind them, Trey Rainey went wide. Here comes Riley Bridgman and Jeff Wright, the run to the bottom. John Smith to the front, now in the target 400. He'll lead his first lap of the night. Scott Gregory coming up into contention. The 07 looking on Bronson Minnick for that spot. That's inside the top 10 they're battling. Brandon Beal for the lead on John Smith. He'll take it away down the backstretch. He pulls a gap. Scott Gregory going to clear Trey Rainey. The 18 starting to fall backwards here. Same with pole sitter Freddie Soto. He got put to the outside. He's still fading. He's outside the top 20 now as Kukulon moves around in the 13 car. Back to 19th for the A2, and more are coming. As they're wrecking, up ahead, someone hit the wall. It's Sierra with hard damage to the 99. We stay under the green. Look at this stack up here, trying to get pure road. Sierra spun around, they're wrecking. Steve Morgan's upside down into the air for the 26. Evan Hunter is involved. Jake Richardson, Anthony Hernandez is there. Nanico is stopped. Lynn leads us back to our first yellow flag of the race on lap number 15. One of the drivers we talked about needed this result badly. Brett Sierra involved, racing up inside the top 5. And I believe 4, maybe all 5 Roush Fenway cars were involved. I'm trying to tell. Looks like the 6 team may have missed it, but I believe all the others were involved in that one. So they're coming up here around lap number 15. A terrible crash at the front of the field will ruin many drivers' chances to win here tonight in Richmond. And we'll have to see what happened there. So much happened. We saw the 9, we heard someone hit the wall. We saw the 9 with a ton of damage, and then they all kind of stacked up as if they didn't know where to go, and then it caused that accident. Landed to his pit stall. He's going to take on tires here. Freddie Soto coming in. Remember, he has that number 1 pit stall for starting on the pole position. Lynn 2 and away. He'll leave pit road first. Trey Rainey with a great pit stop. He and Fink side by side for seconds. How about that? Trey Rainey with a good pit stop. His crew did it on pit road. Lynn, though, leads the race. We'll see what happens first to Carter Friesen. He was the first car out of this race with an incident on the backstretch. 3 wide coming off turn number 2. It's getting a little close. Kukulon down low. Friesen is in the middle of the racetrack. They come off the corner, close together. Kukulon just taps the 34 just a little bit, sends Friesen for a wild spin down the back, hard, head on to the inside wall. But look at him correct that car, never gets sideways again, keeps it going, it's smoking. He gets it down pit road. The car never goes around. That's why the yellow flag never came out. He never got completely sideways on the racing surface. So great job by Friesen to save his car, not collect others, and did not bring out yellow flag. But then, lap number 15 changes the whole complexity of this race. 99 Brett Sierra will be done for the night. Another bad result in season 11. Brandon Beal's ahead of the pack in the race lead. This is a 3-way battle for second, excuse me. Sierra's in the middle. John Smith is up top. Down low to Griffin Lynn. Brett Sierra overdrives turn 1, trying to clear the 00. He can't get it done. He and the 00 go hard into the outside wall. Smith up off the ground. Sierra hard impact to the front of the car. Into the 00 again. They're coming down into the middle of the racetrack. Cars don't know where to go. You see the whole field trying to get around the outside. Then Fox says, I'll get around the inside. 99 said, no, I'm going low. Then all these cars start stopping. Look at Richardson stopping, don't know where to go. Eli Bright misses him. Fox is going to hit Sierra right here. Around goes the 99. Morgan gets hit from Richardson, who got hit from the 19. 26 upside down. Hamill barely misses that. Hernandez in the middle of that. Fitzwater hits Sierra. 26 back down to earth. Evan Hunter gets damage off the 19. There goes Jones and Luigi through it. Hernandez stopped it there. Nanico was stopped. There's Nathan Green sideways. This was a strange crash. This was battling up inside the top 5. That was a battle for second gone wrong. 2 of the top 5 contenders damaged under our first yellow flag in the target 400. And John Smith actually came down pit road, so I believe he's a lap down. But Roush Fenway Racing collected in this one. 4 of the race cars piled up in this. But I believe Nanico didn't get too much damage. I believe he stopped up top. Look at this one more look. Griffin Lynn flying by Brandon Beal right there. Right here. Richardson spun by Sampson right there. Into Morgan. Look at Hamill barely just getting some damage there. A lot of the cars on the inside did a great job slowing it up. Nixie Nyanko right there just kind of stopped and didn't want to hit anyone. They didn't know where to really go at that point, so they decided to stop the guy going, but Nyanko does have some slight damage. So Griffin Lynn comes into pit road first. He leaves pit road first. He's out in front of the target 400. Go back green for our first restart. This time by action, so we're going green lap number 20. Lynn, Rainey, Fink, Scott Gregory, and Michael Gregory are the top 5 cars out. Friesen, Morgan, Sierra, Bullen, Hunter. Fitzwater is 2 laps down with Nanico. Hernandez is 1 down, Smith is 1 down, and so is Derek Hamill. 32 cars are on the lead lap, and in front of them, it's Trey Rainey. He's now out in front of the target 40, just past Griffin Lynn. Trey Rainey out in front. Fink now second. Fink looking for the lead. Scott Gregory moves to third. There's Michael Gregory inside the top 5. Where's he come from? Leon Capana's up here. Burl, Charlevoix, Jonathan Beeford, line. Here comes Eli Bright, Anthony Fox, 2 teammates. And where is Jeff Wright? He's all the way back here. Riley Spurley is all the way back here as well. So issues for those drivers on pit road made. They took 4 tires, as a lot of these cars took on 2 tires. It's hurt them. They've fallen back through the field now. At the front, big battle for the lead. Scott Gregory just took it away from Trey Rainey and Brett Sierra. Trey Rainey now back up to second. Griffin Lynn, who came off pit road first, moving back up to third, getting by Tyler Fink. And Trey Rainey with the bid for lead in turn 1. They'll move low. They're going to be 3 wide up turn number 2. Oh, that's tight, especially at a short track. Griffin Lynn takes it away in a 3 wide pass. Look at Leon Capana. Jumping low, 3 wide back there. Scott Gregory to the middle. And these 7 race cars, I mean, it's a recipe for a 7-car wreck. And here comes a lap car off pit road. It's Jake Richardson staying way low. He'll come up the racetrack. Almost into Fink, and he's stuck in that pit loop, it looks like. So the second pack can try and run them down as the front 7 have kind of pulled away a little bit. 8th on back, can try and run them down. Michael Gregory out front. Scott Gregory second, as he looks to lead now on Michael. Into turn 3, the 07 stays behind the 33. I believe he wants Michael to lead lap here for 5 bonus points. Here comes Scott. Whoa, close to the start finish. Looks like Scott Gregory led the lap by a nose. Maybe by inches. The 07 takes it through 1 and 2. Brandon Beal moved to second. Here comes Trey Rainey back into contention as 8th places a battle to the inside. Kulan on Soto. They're second in points. Roman Fenway up inside the top 15. Spurgeon with his pit issues is outside the top 20. Spurgeon currently scored in 30th and being carried up the racetrack by Jonathan Rains. This is a huge battle right here, 30th and 31st. Way behind Jeff Brent and these others who are not very up to pace. I don't know what's happening here. We saw Jeff up in the top 5, Spurgeon up there, and they've fallen back to the field for some reason. Eli Bright shuffled high there as Jay Jefferson is the head of the second pack. This front pack is not really racing cleanly. Look at Lynn and Beal making some contact. He carried the 9 up the racetrack. Lee Capana on Fink. Leon Capana looking on Tyler Fink through 3 and 4. Slides up, almost counted with the 98 there, side by side. And the 98 will lead the lap. Nanico's lap car ahead. The 17 is off pace. He's already a few laps down. He'll make another one. He's very slow here. Capana's going to catch him at a fast rate. Does he move to the inside? He's going to try. And look at the 17. Nanico knew he just pulled high. Caution flag is out. They've wrecked somewhere. Yellow flag is in the air. Capana's back in front. And it was the second pack that has crashed. And they're still wrecking. Minnick and Green have stacked up. TJ Hanley is in it. Max Rossi coming down the pit lane. He's involved in it, it looks like. Riley Sampson, one of the first to go around. It's our second yellow flag at the target 400. Let's see what happened. 3-way battle up inside the top 20, off into turn 1. Max Rossi, the A3 down low. He's going to drive it too hard to the corner. Riley Sampson, the 19, up top. And look at the A3 just kind of slide up into the 19's lane. They'll make contact. And look at that. Hard impact. Rossi up in the air and upside down for the A3. 19 comes down to Eli Bright. Jake Galloway collects them. Galloway gets away with minimal damage. Eli Bright spun around. He'll get hit by Nathan Green right there as he gets away from it. Max Rossi drives away. Look at Minnick getting hit again. Eli Bright still getting hit. Nathan Green still getting hit. Jeff Bright stops. Hanley trying to get through. I believe he gets hit somewhere. 20 tries to come down, gets the 5. Jeff Bright gets up into Bronson Mick. The 5 gets away. Hanley's going to get damaged right there. So a lot happened in there. I mean, a lot happened. There was contact all over the place. These drivers didn't know where to go to get away from this crash. Jake Gowey went at Hillside, getting beaten around a few times. Got some damage in that. Can he do it again here tonight? Got beat around that one, but doesn't look too bad for the 11 driver. There may have been some tempers flaring after that. Back to the start-finish line in front, the 44 of Lincoln Capano leads at the halfway point of the target 400. Have a lap car behind him in second. Second place is third in line. That's Scott Gregory, who will go green after this. Going green right here in Richmond, Virginia. Lap number 35, it is Liam Capano in control of the restart. A lot of cars out front of that, including Nathan Green, Bruns Mick, and Max Rossi. Jake Richmond is 6 laps down. The car's a few laps down. Nanako's 3 down, Fitzwater 2 down. For 1 lap down, that's Sampson, Hernandez, Derek Hamill, and John Smith. There are currently 27 cars on the lead lap, but not many of them don't have damage. So Capano leads his lap car buffer between he and second place Scott Gregory. Fink is third, Lynn is fourth, Trey Rainey fifth. Beal, Kukulan, Yepez, Luigi, and Luke Rainey are the top 10. As we are now back green in Richmond. That 17 very slow. Gregory didn't make sure he didn't jump the restart. He made sure he passed after the start-finish line. 17 gonna move behind, try and get out of the way of all these drivers. Drivers are gonna jump low down the backstretch. Danica very slow. I mean, if you're going this slow at Richmond, you are very, very slow. I mean, this is a short track where you're not really up to speed, and he's very slow up top. Rainey's gonna try and find a hole right here in front of that 43. Can he do it? He tried to shoot the middle, he couldn't. Now can he get low? No Burrows down there. The 2 halted, Soto's halted, and so Zachary DeLello. Tough break for those 3. Stuck up top by lap car, and Gowey sliding up there, right? Might be good for the 2. No, he couldn't jump low. 17 so slow he couldn't get off the corner. Up front for the lead. They've been caught. Capano trying to hold it. He got away in the restart, but Scott Gregory not letting him get too far away. Same with Tyler Fink in third. It's a 3-car race at the front. Fourth, I'm back in a gaggle. Kukulan's up to fourth. He's charging. He's won here before. Trey Rainey back to fifth. How about Yepez up to sixth? He's looking for fifth. Scott Gregory for the lead. He'll take it away. He's clear. And with these 3 battling, can fourth on back close in. Fink and Gregory side by side again. It's Tyler Fink in the lap. Scott Gregory, Liam Capano second and third. Kukulan fourth. Here's a battle for fifth. Brandon Beal and Yepez are side by side. Move Griffin Lynn further forward. For Liam Capano back on Fink. Look at Liam Capano go. He'll move around. 21 laps to go. He's out front. Fink second. Gregory third. Fourth, fifth, sixth. Our single file trying to run them down. They ran faster last lap. And they're there. Brandon Beal's caught with Lynn, Kukulan, Charles Bois, Trey Rainey, Yepez, and Cole Luigi. Jay Jefferson and Anthony Fox also trying to get caught. And how about Jeff Wright? He marched through that field. He's coming forward in the 5. Just takes a little bit of contact to maybe make that car right again. Roman Fenway and Riley Sprinter are both in this pack as well. They came in second and first in the point standings respectively. 39 off pace. He'll get to pit road. 19 to go. Liam Capano leads Scott Gregory in second. They are single file for the front 8. Make it the front 10. Here's the first battle. It is for the 10th position. Fox inside of Yepez. Charles Block gets by Cole Luigi. At the front of the field, Capano, like he's standing still, gets blown by Scott Gregory and Tyler Fink. Now the 44 up top. Camille gets the inside to get the third. 44 in line. Side by side for the lead. Fink, Gregory to turn 1. Riley Sampson's lap car, but he's also off the pace, just like Nanaco. Lynn with a nice rotation through 1 and 2. He closed in right there to the back of the front. 2 in front of them there, side by side. 17 in this time by, and lap traffic up ahead. Tyler Fink leads in the 98. 44 of Campana is second. Brandon Beal is third. Griffin Lynn up to fourth in the 36. Fourthly, they're side by side as they catch lap traffic. 19 and 21 are slow up ahead. Look at that 44. Let off. They got to run off the corner. They're still side by side for the lead. Here they come to the 19 to turn 1. Campana gonna jump low and get by. Beal second, he's by. Fink is halted on the outside as Lynn moves around. Scott Gregory moves around. Charles Bois by. Oh, with the racetrack back there. Contact. Fink trying to shoot the middle. He got to the 19. Now Trey Rainey's up top with Kukulan. Can they get by? And now more lap traffic up ahead. It's TJ Hanley as Capano will run him down now. Under 15 to go in Richmond. Lap traffic playing its role. 14 to go now. And the 7 was stopped on the front stretch with an issue. We stay green for now. 44 is by the 21. Scott Gregory's by the 21 with a nice run now into the 44. 48 and 17 are up ahead now, lap cars. Scott Gregory getting by for the lead. Brandon Beal moving by in the 9. 3-car race at the front for now. The big log jam of cars back behind with 13 to go. The 48. Oh, we've got holding the 07 a little bit right there. Gregory's going to jump low. Here goes Beal. He'll move low. Nanico now ahead. Beal and Campana looking for the lead. Brandon Beal to the lead with 12 to go. Campana and how about Anthony Fox into the picture. Up to 3rd as he gets by Scott Gregory. And more up the road. It's Fitzwater, the 47. Campana. He'll get by Brandon Beal through 3 and 4. Anthony Fox with him. Fox 3rd. Looking for a 2nd on the 9. 11 to go. Fitzwater, the lap car. The 44 will move low. Fox moves low as well. He'll get by. Tyler Fink will get by in the 98. Beal 4th. Charles, the 1 Roush car left in this race, is up to 5th. 1 Roush car left on the lead lap, I should say, because the 17's out there just riding around. Campana way wide through 1 and 2. Fox and Fink go 3 wide for the lead. Down the backstretch, Fox and Fink make the big move. Fink now slides up to the side of the 88. Here goes Beal looking 3 wide. Fink leads with 9 to go in Richmond. Beal to 3rd, looking for a 2nd in the lead. Now, the 9 through. More lap cars. 00 and 8 are slow ahead. But Beal is long gone for the lead. With a big movement now, he slides wide. How about Jay Jefferson in contention? He's up inside the top 5 with under 10 to go, 8 to go right here. Can the 78 do it? He's come from nowhere here tonight. John Smith up the road with Derek Hamill. They are side by side from our race leader, Brandon Beal. Where's the 9 go? He'll move a little good by the 8. 00 next ahead. He'll get by with 7 to go. Brandon Beal. Clear of the pack. Sliding wide though. Fink to the inside. Campana. Fox get by. It's a 4-horse race at the front. 6 to go. Yellow flag would end the race early. 4 cars to sell at Richmond as 5th on back halted because the lap cars are side by side in front of them. Campana's out front, hoping for a yellow flag to come out. He's pulled away for 2nd place. He's pulled a huge gap. 5 to go right here. Fox is 2nd, Beal is 3rd, Fink is 4th. 5 to go in Richmond for Leon Campana. He'll slide wide a little bit there. Beal hard on the gas off turn 2. He's closing in. And with the 88 and the 98 slow, the rest of the pack is closing in. 4 to go in Richmond. 2-car race at the front for now. If they get side by side make contact, 3rd on back, we'll have a say. Beal for the lead. He's there. 44 can't cut down this time. Brandon Beal slides up, trying to take the 44's line away. They're still side by side with 3 to go. And with them being side by side, 3rd place is coming, Fink and Fox. Beal now to the front. He'll pull away from the 44 of Campana. 2 to go this time by for Brandon Beal. He won earlier in the season. Can he do it again? 19 is up ahead of his teammate with the 17 now go. 2 to go, a mile and a half left at Richmond. Trying to get through 1 and 2, he slides up. Campana with a run. Beal's gonna block it off. But Campana is there, coming to the white flag. He'll move to the inside. White flag is up, final lap, Campana leads in the 44. Nackel, the lap car ahead to turn 1. The 44 trying to get by. He'll get to the inside, he'll get by. Final time, yellow flag is out as he comes down the backstretch. Campana's in control. He's ahead into turn 3. Checker flag is up. Leon Campana, with cars wrecking up ahead, will win in Richmond. They've crashed, come to the checker flag. The 9 spun coming to the checkers with others. Jeff Wright was involved in the last lap scrum. The 2 was involved. It is over in Richmond. Leon Campana won the race. It was a crazy one to the checker flag. Campana wins. What brought the final caution? Jeff Wright and Luke Green were stuck on pit road with some sort of issue. 2 laps to go. Everyone trying to get every position they can and racing off into turn number 3. Jeff Wright the 5 drives it hard to the corner, moves up Two Luke Rainey's up there. Contact. Hard into the outside wall for both of them. Rainey stuck in the wall. Flips him over. Jeff Bright spun up top. Cars move around the inside. A terrible crash. That's why the yellow flag was called. Didn't affect the ending of the race. So the others took the white flag. They were racing back around no matter what. Man. And then, coming off the corner to take the checker flag, there was some contact that was made, which ended up in a crash. Trying to see here, so Nanico, the lap car. Beal's going to move to the inside. Gets in the 17. Spins them around. Nanico spun around. The 9 gets away, losing a few positions. Nanico is sideways. How about that? Beal went from, where is he going to finish about? He's going to finish by the 88. Got 4th. He lost some positions right there. Fell back to finish 7th from 4th. So it's over in Richmond. Campana wins in the 44. Let's go see the finish results in the point standings after a very, very insane race here in Richmond. Here are the finish results from the Target 400 at the Richmond Raceway. We had 3 caution lights today for 10 laps and 33 lead changes. 12 drivers saw the top spot, and the one who led the most laps, 21 of them, reigned supreme. It is Leon Campana winning the race from the 23rd starting position. Tyler Fink ends up in 2nd, Scott Gregory 3rd, Anthony Fox 4th, and Griffin Lynn rounds out the top 5. Jay Jefferson gets 6th, Brandon Beal 7th, Anson Charbonneau 8th, Trey Rainey 9th, and Diego Pez rounds out the top 10. Pole sitter Freddie Soto gets 11th, Cole Luigi 12th, Jonathan Buford 13th, Roman Fenway 14th, and 15th for Kashawn Richardson. Sebastian Kugelheim gets 16th, Zachary DeLello 17th, Michael Gregory 18th, Riley Spurgeon 19th, Jonathan Rains rounds out the top 20. So in terms of how the points picture looks, Fenway 14th, Spurotube 19th, still not enough for Fenway to take over the points lead, but he does close in on Riley. Spurotube is now down to just a few points. Eli Bright gets 21st, Jake Galloway 22nd. Then these cars one lap down. Jones and Hanley 23rd, 24th, Luke Ray 25th, Jeff Bright 26th, John Smith 27th, Derek Himmel 28th, Hernandez 29th, 30th Riley Sampson, 31st Zachary Fitzwater Sr., 32nd Casey Nanico. Out of the race, Marshboro valve issue, then these cars out from crashes. Richardson, Rossi, Minnick, Green, Hunter Bullen, Sierra Morgan, and Friesen all out from crash damage. It was a crazy short track race for sure. Let's now go see the point standings 10 races into the season. 10 races down the season, here are the point standings. Riley Spurgeon is still on top, but it's now only by 9 points over Roman Fenway, who is still second, but moves closer to Spurgeon's points lead. Third is now Anthony Fox. Soto is 4th. Eli Bright is 5th. Max Rossi 6th. Jay Jefferson 7th. Jonathan Rains 8th. Jeff Bright 9th. And Tyler Fink rounds out the top 10 at 98. Anson Charbonneau is currently 11th. William Bullen falls to 12th with those 2 wins, saving him right now in the wildcard spot. Leon Campana, his win moves him up to 13th. He's also another wildcard spot. John Smith 14th. TJ Henley 15th. Sebastian Kugelheim 16th, Kashawn Richardson in 17th, Luke Rainey 18th, 19th, Bronson Minnick, and Brandon Beal moves up inside the top 20. So far, 10 races in, 3 drivers have completed every single lap this season. They are Riley Spurgeon, Roman Fenway 1st and 2nd in points, and Jonathan Rains, their Daytona 500 champion, has also completed every single lap this season. Looking down the rest of the points, Jake Richardson currently 21st, Michael Gregory 22nd, Jake Galloway, his win is 23rd. He knows he's also close to being inside the top 20, trying to use a wild card spot. Marshboro 24th, Jonathan Buford 25th. Colucci, his win, he has 26th in points. Carter Friesen 27th, Griffin Lynn 28th, 29th Zachary Fitzwater Sr., and 30th for Scott Gregory. Zachary DeLello 31st, Riley Sampson, his win, but he's 32nd in points. Morgan 33rd, Green 34th, Hunter 35th, Trey Rennie is 36th, Hernandez 37th, Yepez 38th, Hamill 39th, 40th for Levi Shones, and down here 41st Casey Nanico and Brett Sierra. How much bad luck can you have? Well, just ask Brett Sierra. He's 42nd in points. He has a whole 152 points. That's basically a full race behind his nearest competitor, Casey Nanico. Sierra has had undoubtedly the worst luck so far this season, and it's showing with his points position. 40 DNFs this season, 0 top 10s. Not been great for Brett Sierra to start out season number 11. His rookie season of the Gatorade Cup Series has not been great for him. Race number 11 is going to be a little bit different. Normally we're used to going here towards the end of the regular season. This time we're going race number 11, the Brickyard 400 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I will see you guys then.